A very good evening to all the cricket lovers and a warm welcome to the showdown. It's time for the ultimate battle. SES Lions, Desert Cup's SES Lions versus Simply Cricket Academy Spartans. The battle for the Four Nation 2021 Under-13 title. For a recap, Desert Cup's SES Lions won the toss and have elected to bowl. As you can see, both teams have lined up and have gathered to win and fight for their title.
इधर आओ ये रेड का लगा रेड अरे ये रेड तो फोकस आ रहा है, ये रेड नहीं है तो फोकस नहीं, ये रेड आई है फोकस है, ठीक है। माइक ऑन कर आ रहा तो मैं ला रहा कुछ है, ये कैब रख दो इसके लिए है, स्क्रीन में है तो मैं स्क्रीन देखना तुम लोग बस ऐसे लगा लो ठीक है, आसला तो होगा, करो काम करो, देख रहा हूँ उधर देख लो पहले इधर से देख काफ़ी रिकॉर्डिंग मिला था, ये रिकॉर्डिंग है, ये दवाई का रिकॉर्डिंग है, दवाई का रिकॉर्डिंग है, नींद वाले को रिकॉर्ड हो जाएगा, ठीक है। हो रही है लेकिन देखो काम बैट्समैन तो क्या कीपर हो कप्तान आदि में
Link is there, huh?
Yes, sir. I've sent in the group.
Is it, huh?
Yes, sir.
No internet. Where is your father? Your father come next to me, internet issue.
I have internet service.
Is it? Huh? No, no. Use it.
I'm using his internet.
Yeah. Your father came next to me. I got it. I got it.
It's
Yeah,
good. I
okay,
have.
okay, okay. Send it. This is the one, no?
Yes, it's in.
Yeah. Yeah.
पीछे पड़ा है
Huh? Oh.
पीछे देख नीचे बिना माइक ऑन है वाला ठीक है आपको जो बोलना है बोल दीजिएगा
A very good evening to all cricket lovers out there and a warm welcome to yet another finals. It's the clash of titans. Simple Cricket Academy Spartans versus Desert Cubs SES Lions. And it is the battle for the Four Nation 2021 Under-13 title. Simply have lost the toss and they have been put to bat against the Desert Cup SES Lions. Their openers, Aryan Sajid and Rishit Singh, as of now, who have the unbeaten record in several matches,
थोड़ा सा
have come up against the lead bowler of Desert
बहुत
Cups,
प्रोवाइड किया वर्ड
Aditya Jha.
ये पकड़ दे तुम्हारे के देख
That's the first run for Simply Cricket Academy. Well, as you can see, they have converted the single into a breezy double. All we can say is that you have good running skills right now. Aryan Sajid on strike. And that's a shot, a crisp one, racing towards the fence. No one to stop it, and that's the first boundary for the Spartans. Are we here to witness another crisp innings from Aryan Sajid? Stay tuned to know. Fourth ball of the innings. Another shot. Is that started to? Oh no, that's onto the fence. 4 more. 10 runs of just 4 balls. Let's see what's coming out. What has Aryan left for this over? Fifth ball of the innings. Is there a boundary? Or do we see something on the contrary? Well, Desert Cubs is making a fielding change after the 2 boundaries conceded in the over. That's a dot, Elliot. The second one in line. Seems to be some kind of communication between the opening pair, and I guess Rishabh is just asking him to go for the single and finish the over. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy. It's just a single, and that's 11 in the first over. Simply cricket at Spartans, 11 for no loss at the end of 1 over. Quite interesting that Desert Cubs have introduced this lead spinner for the second over. Aryan Visani is in for his first over and Desert Cubs second. And Aryan Sanjeev continues to maintain his stride.
How is it?
First ball of the over. That's a cheeky single. Finally, Rishabh Singh gets an opportunity to strike the ball. That's a dot. Simply because it wouldn't mind because they already have 12 on the board. Third ball of the innings. And no, Rishabh Singh has scored a no to a single. That's just a cheeky single. That's just a single. And Rishabh opens his account. With Aryan back on strike, can we expect another boundary? Or would we see singles? It's a shot. That's a crisp shot. And no room for the field to shield. Just another boundary. Well, we just witnessed a clean cover drive. One more ball to go for the over to end. Few fielding Changes being made by Desert Cubs. Another shot, and he's thrown a single. 18 runs of 2 overs for the Spartans. He's conceded 11 runs in the first over, and we all come out to witness an interesting power play out there. Spartans have already stolen 3 boundaries in 2 overs. Just a small stop for the over. What do we witness outside with Rishabh taking the strike? Captain for Spartans has almost maintained an unbeatable partnership with his wicket-keeper, batsman, opener, partner, Aryan. Another single being played to the same region. Third ball of the over coming up. That's a shot. Is the fielder there? Oh, he's fielded it. He's fielded it. He's fielded it. And yes, that's fantastic running and falling between the 2 batsmen. They've just converted a single into a crisp double. So far, Aditya hasn't conceded a boundary in this over. Just when I told that he hasn't conceded a boundary, we see Aryan just taking over and scoring his first boundary of this over. Quite the shot that he played. Well, the Spartans have already accumulated 26 runs in just 2.4 overs, with 2 balls remaining for the over to wash out. What else do we expect? Ooh, that's a chance. Is that? No, that's just a dot yellow. Last ball of the over. Aditya just steaming in with pace, incredible pace, and that's been called a wide. A wide to end the over, and simply have accumulated 28 for no loss at the end of 3 overs. Seems like Aryansh is going to continue his spell, as they wouldn't mind him as continuing. Triple strike, facing the 5th ball of his over so far, his innings so far. And he stole a single, a breezy single. guessing the strategy right here simply is just to give Aryan the strike so far so that he can make full use and optimize the power play. So close. Well. Another dot. Third ball of the over. That's another dot tender. Incredible bowling out here. 3 more to go. And that's another shot. Oh, the fielder has fielded. Fifth ball of the over. What do we see? Do we see Aryan going overhead? No, he just wants a breezy single. Last ball of the innings, last ball of the over, and that has been played for a single. 3 runs of the over, and simply have managed to get 31 runs on board at the end of 4 overs for no loss. Aryan Sajeev batting on 25 not out with 4 boundaries to his account, while Rishabh maintains 4 runs out of the 6 balls he's faced. The 5th over, quite the important over before the power play ends. 2 overs remaining for the power play to end, and we see a bowling change out here. Another spinner being brought in. Omar being brought in, and the first ball ends in a quick reflex single. Aryan on strike, and that's a dot delivery. Aryan wouldn't mind a dot delivery out there. He's already scored 4 boundaries for his team. Another dot being played. Fourth ball of the over.
Power का क्या है? तो focus out है क्या?
And that's a cheeky single. Quite the fielding effort over there. We have stopped what could have been called a breezing double.
ये पकड़ कर ठीक है
Rishabh neutralizes his defense. Last ball of the over coming up. And that's a shot. Is the fielder able to stop it? Or is he able to stop it? He puts in a dive and he makes it. An amazing stop. At the end of 5 overs, simply has scored 35 runs for no loss. Well, the run rate has been descending since the first over, but they wouldn't mind. Sixth over and Aryans continues to bowl. And there we go. Another stroke being played. Fielder once again putting a diving effort to stop a boundary. How often do we see that? He saved 2 runs for his team. That's another shot. Oh, straight into the fielder's hand, and no runs out here. Just another dot then. Third ball of the over. And that's another stroke. We've seen him play this stroke quite often. I think it's the 3rd or the 4th time that he's been playing the stroke. But the other 2 times he's played for a boundary. This time it just ends up in a cheeky single. Rishabh Singh back on strike. He looks forward to cut it, but play and a miss is all we can say. Two more balls in the over. Solid defense out there. Last ball of the over coming in. And that's another dot there. 3 runs of the over, and SEA have just maintained to get 38 runs at the end of 6 overs. They had a brilliant start with 11 runs of the first over, then coming back for another 7, and since then the run rate has just seemed they have taken a dip. Like Omar is continuing with his second over. He's bowled his first over and just conceded 4 runs. Lions have brought in him for his second over. You can see Aryans actually on strike. What is he going for? A single has been restricted. The batsman called for it, but apparently the ball found the fielder. Rather, can we just say that the fielder found the ball? It was quite the reflexive stop that we saw. He managed to go over it, and that races into the fence. 1 bounce and a 4. 5th boundary so far. Looks like Omar has started to face the wrath Aryan wants to deliver. Third ball of the over. He managed to get another single, or that's just a single. Just a single. The call was for a double, but the fielder has ensured that another run has been restricted. We finally see Rishabh back on strike. called for a quick single. Oh my god, that was so quick. That was quite risky, but they did manage to use their quick legs, young legs, to steal a single. Fielding changes being made with the mid wicket traveling slightly inwards. That's it, no room. Oh, well, the fielder has just restricted 3 runs. Another single out here. Last ball of the over. With Rishabh on strike, what do we expect? A dead ball being called. Last ball being bowled in. And that's a wide. Wait, is it racing away for a fence? No. That's a wide and a run. At the end of 7 overs, SEA have put up a score of 48 for no loss.
Sun is not disturbing us. बीच में हमारा बोर्ड भी ले लो.
Quite an interesting partnership out here in the middle, with the major part being contributed by Aryan and Rishabh staying there as a warrior, ensuring that his partner gets timely strike. We've already seen 5 boundaries so far. Aryan Sajeev remains to have played 35 not out of 29 balls, while Rishabh Singh, the captain, has managed to accumulate 8 runs out of 13 balls. While this partnership continues, we see another interesting over being bowled by Aryansh, who is bowling his 4th over of this innings. He's maintained an economy of 4.33 so far by just giving out 13 runs, while his counterparts have gone for many. He bowls a dot to begin his 4th over. Rishabh on strike. Do we see a single? That's quite risky. But they did head over for a single. 49-run partnership so far. Will they be able to make it to 50? That's it. 50-run partnership. 50-run partnership. Has been made as both batsmen have accumulated 51 runs for the team in just 7.3 overs. There's a loud no from Rishabh.
Okay.
A loud no which has probably saved his team from having lost a wicket. 2 more balls for the over. The single both have agreed on, and that's the 52nd run for simply Spartans.
बोल रहा है
Last ball of the 8th over is being bowled here by Aryansh, and he faces Rishabh Singh. That's quite the shot to play to steal a single. Simply Spartans have managed to accumulate 53 for no loss at the end of 8 overs. Well, I can't but appreciate the 4 overs being bowled by Aryansh Lasani, who's just given away 18 runs.
ऊपर हुआ हुआ नीचे करना ऑफ करना है क्या? एक ये ऑफ हो गया, अब बताओ फोकस कैसे करना है? मतलब रेडेड हुआ हुआ सारा कुछ, फुल ऑटो लगाया हुआ, हटा दिया। मैनुअल ऑटो, हाँ वो ऑटो पे लगा हुआ है, मैनुअल ऑटो। हाँ हाँ वो ऑटो पे मैक्रो ऑटो पर है, और फोकस वो ऑन कर दिया, ऑफ था। लाइट हाई आ रही है, अभी हाई लाइट हुई हुई है। डीवी कहाँ से होगी? हाँ एच पे हुआ है, एल पे कर दिया। हाँ नहीं हो रहा, हाँ हो गया। नहीं हो रहा। अभी फोकस कैसे करूँ मैं? फोकस नहीं हो रहा। ये रेड, अब तो रेडेड भी नहीं हो रहा और बिलर हो गया। फुल ऑटो में रेडेड तो हो रहा था। हाँ एक मिनट, फुल क्लोज मारा। हाँ बिलर हुआ है, नहीं हो रहा। अबे पूरा हुआ नहीं हो रहा, बिलर हो रहा है, पूरा हुआ है। मैं अभी फोकस की बात कर रहा हूँ भाई, जूम की बात नहीं कर रहा, फोकस की बात कर रहा हूँ। रबड़ वाला घुमा रहा हूँ, वो हुआ बिलर हुआ है पूरा। अजमान अबे तू काम का बता, छोड़ मेरे साथ चीज़ों को यार। फुल ऑटो पे कर दूँ? हाँ ऑटो पे हो रहा हो तो रेडेड हो रहा है, वो रेडेड जो हो रहा है फोकस है। फुल जूम किया हुआ मैंने, अब जूम आउट कर लेता हूँ। हाँ लिखा हुआ है। हाँ जूम हो गया। नहीं हुआ चक्कर है। चलो यार क्या, अबे निकल रहा हूँ मैं एकदम। चलो आप बोलो।
Last ball of the over, and that's another dot. At the end of 9 overs, the Spartans have put up a score of 59 for no loss, and this partnership is just cruising. Are we witnessing a record partnership tonight? Well, stay tuned. Aryansh continues to bowl and he bowls a dot. Quite interesting how two spinners have been bowling in tandem, being played by Rishabh Sen. One to the short mid-off while the other one to the point. Third ball of the over. And that's a single. The much needed single. Needed. With Arjun back on strike, do we expect another boundary? He's had 2 silent overs so far. Just another single. 60 runs so far by these 2 out in the middle. Well, we can see how the 2 partners are complementing each other, with one giving the strike while the other cruising the runs. Another dot delivery. Last ball of the over. Now the last ball of the spell being bowled by Aryansh. And that's a wide. Is that going towards the fence? Is that going towards the fence? Oh no, the fielder out there just has deprived the team of 2 runs. His opponents of 2 runs. At the end of 10 overs, Simply Spartans have put up a score of 64, a majestic 64 for no loss. We see a change in the bowling attack. Mohammad Umar coming in. His first over in this innings, in this match. The Lions desperately looking forward for a break in the partnership.
This is recording, right?
Yeah.
Not live.
Live.
No, recording.
Live है ना?
That's a dot. His first delivery in the match is a dot.
ऑटो कैसे होगी
Brilliant fielding out there. Another dot in the 11th over.
क्या लिखा होगा
4 more balls to go. What do we see? Do we expect a boundary out here? No, that's just another dot.
यहाँ पर मार्क्स तो ये करना भी काले से अगर हमें किसी
3 balls so far and 3 dots.
पुश एयर क्लिक करना नंबर वो नीचे वाले में तो
He stepped out. Finally take a single, a run of this over. And Aryan Sajeev gets to his 40s.
तो ओके छोटे से ऑर्डर लिखवा भी
That's another single.
हटा दो
Brilliant partnership out there with the 2 batsmen understanding each other. Rishabh giving strike to Aryan while Aryan scores the boundaries and steals those doubles. And brilliant running out as well. Is that another single? Is that another single? Yes, that's another single.
बोल बोल फिट आउट
It's just another single. At the end of 11 overs, Simply Cricket Academy Spartans have accumulated 67 runs, rather amassed 67 runs. With Aryan Sajeev batting on 41,
अब तो हो गया
while Rishabh stealing his 15 good runs. Well, we can see the captain himself, the Lions captain, Nemika, coming up for bowling. Quite interesting how this partnership is cruising, escalating in between, then slowing down, and yet amassing those runs, those much needed runs. That's a shot. That's a shot being played, but all the batsman gets is a single. Aryan moves to 42. Another single. Another single. Another fantastic running between wickets with brilliant calls, confident calls being made. Third ball of the over. And that's another crispy single. Quite a tactical move being made by the Spartans, who've just reached the 70-run mark. Shot being played into the hands of the fielder, and a run has been restricted. Then it comes into bowl, and a single has just been left. Last ball of the over. What do we see? What is Nemika going to bowl? We want to have a complete, clean over. But let's see what he has. He's just given away a single. He's just given away a single. No boundaries in this over. But Simply Cricket Academy Spartans have just amassed a 72 runs in 12 overs for no loss. They have stitched a brilliant partnership so far.
P1, P2,
Well, we can see some strategic discussions being made by the Spartans, who look forward to get a cruising run rate, while the Lions gather around, looking forward for a breakthrough. They haven't managed to clinch a wicket so far. But Simply Cricket have just managed, have in fact worked to stitch a 72-run partnership, a brisk 72-run partnership in 12 overs. A minimum of 150 runs is expected from the Simply side. We can say that they're going to cross that mark since no wicket has fallen so far. They haven't lost a single wicket, and yet they are going to look forward to cruise and maintain a cruising run rate that would give them a safe total. Both teams have finished their strategizing and they're back on field to roar again, make some noise, to shatter and fight, put up a great fight against their opponents for just the championship. Once again, welcome to the finals of the Pacific 4 Nations Under 13 Championship.
What coach is telling to the fellow? Perfect. Up. Pick me up.
So far, Adil Sajeev has been standing unbeaten on 44, while Rishabh Singh, the captain of this side, has managed and has been standing unbeaten as well on 17 runs.
बोले
Is there another bowling change? Or is Umar continuing? Bowl is over. 13th over. The crucial over of this inning.
अब
That's a dot delivery. He begins his 13th over with a dot delivery. Umar continues to bowl. Second ball of the over. And that's a shot. Crisp shot. And that has just raced into the fence. Another boundary for Aryan Sajeev. He moves to 48. 2 runs away from his half century. But we've seen this young lad scoring some runs in this tournament, and he continues to. Another shot being played, and that's just to ensure that he's moved to 49. Rishabh takes his strike, and Umar continuing to bowl. The fourth ball of the over. The Lions are desperate for an immediate breakthrough. Are they going to get it? No. And they just get their much needed breakthrough. What have you seen? What have you seen? We've just seen a wicket. We've just seen a wicket. We've just seen a wicket that almost looked like a wide delivery, but what do we say? That's just turned out to become a wicket. Rishabh bowled out by Mohammad Umar Faisal for 17 runs. Well, we have to appreciate this guy for standing out there in the middle and managing to have given and rotated the strike to Aryan. He would have wished to continue, but that's the end of his innings. New batsman in for Simply Cricket, and that's Rian Faiz. Rian, who will be facing the fifth ball of the over, is quite a brilliant batsman who has been scoring runs consistently for his team and ensuring that they get a cruising run rate at all times. Let's see what he can do for the team today. Will he be delivering his cruising run rate innings with an amazing strike rate, or do we witness another slow partnership? Mohammad Umar to Rian Faiz. First ball for Rian. That's just a dot delivery. A dot delivery. Last ball of the over. Last ball of the over, and he would want to just play with it. And that's another dot delivery. A clean over so far with just 5 runs being amassed, but they've managed to pick the wicket of Simply's captain, Rishabh Singh. Simply Cricket have amassed 77 runs for the loss of 1 wicket in 13 overs. Aryan gets his strike, standing on 49. He would want to take his quick single and make his half century out there. Yes, that is that. Oh, well, the single has been restricted by the field. Just an interesting battle, captain to captain. Oh no, captain bowling the innings, and that's a 50 for Aryan Sagir. He scored 50 not out, an unbeaten 50 of just 48 balls with 6 boundaries. Breezing enough. Is that for a single or for a double? Oh, that's just a single. And Rian gets his scoreboard to start together. 3 more balls to go for the over. That's a shot! Just a cracking shot. But yes, there's a fielder out there. Will they get the 12th single? Will they get the 12th double? Ah, that's simply brilliant. Quick double out there. Played a cracking shot and steals 2 runs. Another cracking shot, and gets his single. Last ball of the over, waiting to be bowled by the captain, Nemika. Another brilliant delivery, but the keeper has missed it, and the batsmen take a run. At the end of 14 overs, the Spartans have amassed 83 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. They're going at a run rate of 5.92 and they would wish till the 25th inning. Umar continues to bowl. He's the one who got the breakthrough. Will he continue to clinch another wicket, or would we see another partnership, another brilliant partnership? And that's another dot. 2 balls, 2 dots. Brilliant bowling so far by Umar. Just another cracking shot. The fielder misfields. And yes, that's just the much needed single. First run of the over comes in the 3rd ball. 3 more balls to go. Another cracking shot. Will the fielder field it? Oh no, that's just kissed the fence. The boundary ropes have been surpassed. Trespassed rather. And Aryan scores his 7th boundary. Another boundary. And that has taken Simply Cricket to 88 with the loss of 1 wicket in 14.4 overs with 2 balls remaining. What do we expect? Another cracking shot. Bowler has warmed up to give his best. It's another shot. And the batsmen take off for a single. The last ball of the over, and Vian Pius is on strike. Well, he's just played a dot delivery, and at the end of 15 overs, the scoreboard reads the score of 89 for the loss of 1 wicket. Another partnership is on the verge of being built. Aryan Sajeev continues to strike, and he has amassed an unbeaten 58 so far with 7 cracking boundaries, while Vian has amassed 3 runs of his first 8 deliveries. A bowling change out here by the Lions. Rishabh Vaswani being welcomed to the bowling attack. That's just the perfect delivery. Has troubled the batsman, but just a dot delivery. Looking forward to attack the bowlers, giving no room. Oh my god, have you just seen some fantastic fielding out here? A brilliant teamwork in fielding. One stops the ball while the other throws, and they save 2 runs, 2 valuable runs for Vietnam. 3rd ball of the over, and we've just seen another dot delivery. A lot of spin being offered by the pitch out here. The balls are taking turns, bouncing off to different areas. And that's another cracking shot. Finds the fielder though. and the batsmen have managed to grab a quick single. 2 more balls for the over to meet an end. It's another shot. Another shot. The batsman looking forward to take a double, and yes, they did take the double. They did take the double. Last ball of the over being bowled by Rishabh. So far he hasn't conceded a boundary. Do you see one right now? No, that's just a breezy single. At the end of 16 overs, both batsmen have ensured that Simply maintains the run rate and cruise towards 95 runs for the loss of just 1 wicket. Aryan has surpassed his 60 run mark and he is cruising towards what we could call a brilliant warrior battle run mark. No, the bowlers appeal, but the umpire seems to have not reacted to the appeal. The appeal has been turned down. And Umar continues to bowl his 4th over this innings. There's a brilliant shot coming up. Just a single. The end moves to 7. Some amazing strike rotation being seen here. We're witnessing just an amazing strike rotation filled partnership, and the umpires have called that delivery a wide. 2 runs being offered to the team. 4th ball of the innings, of the over. What do we see? Another boundary or a single? Well, that's a brilliant ball. Just a dot delivery. Simply Cricket Academy, Spartans are just 2 runs away from their 100-run mark. Cracking shot. Just a cracking shot. The batsmen steal a double, and that's the 100 for Simply Cricket Academy Spartans in just 16.5 overs. How good have they been? Some accelerated partnerships, some strike rotation being seen here. Another cracking shot. Is that racing towards the fence? Yes, that has touched the fence, kissed the boundaries. And Aryan has just scored his 8th boundary of this crisp inning. Eight runs of the 17th over, and Simply Cricket have amassed 104 for the loss of 1 wicket in 17 overs. Eight overs remaining, and Rishabh's back to bowl. A single being taken here by Vian, and he's handed over the strike to his partner, who's on 67 right now, Aryan Sajeev. shot, a striking shot, and but straight into the fielder's hand. Third ball of the over. That's another cracking shot by Dian. However, the fielder has managed to field and restricts 2 runs. Deprives the batsman of 2 runs, 2 valuable runs for the team. Quite the save out there in the outfield. Seems like the outfield is getting slower. Ball just gripping onto the ground, stopping halfway through. Another wide, and another run, another single that has been just taken. The 2 batsmen make use of their young legs to steal runs. Superb shot coming in. Yet again, the fielder has restricted. Last ball of the over. What do we see? What do we see? So far, Rishabh hasn't given a boundary, conceded a boundary. Are we seeing another bowling change, or will Umar continue to bowl his 5th? So far he's been quite economical for the side. He's picked up a wicket. A quicker being bowled. A dot to start off. Let's see what Dian has for the bowler. He steals his single, his rightful single. Dian moves to 12. And he's rightfully rotated the striker to hand it over to his counterpart, Arif Sajid, who's currently on 69, an unbeaten 69. How good has he been so far? Shot! Could we just call it a shot? But there's just a single out there. Just a single. Quite surprising how the outfield's becoming slower. A dead ball being called out here. Fourth ball of the over, and that's a cracking shot. Yet again, the fielder finds the ball, rushes towards the ball, and a single has been taken. That's just a shot. That's a shot, but it finds a fielder. It almost seems as if the fielder is finding the ball over here, as the 2 brilliant fielders have been restricting boundaries. Is another single? No. Aryan dives to stop. Another clean over by Umar, who's just conceded 4 runs. End of his spell, his fantastic spell, 5 overs, 26 runs with 1 valuable wicket at the economy rate of 5.2. Got to appreciate the second bowler as well, Aryansh Dasani, who's just conceded 23 runs in 5 overs with the economy rate of just 4.6, a mere 4.6. He's been quite athletic as well in the field, restricting boundaries, depriving batsmen of singles. Let's see. That's another good delivery, fantastic delivery by Rishabh, who continues to bowl his third over. He's brought in some amazing variations. Second ball. And did we just see another wicket? That's just another wicket. And Aryan departs. Aryan departs for 71 with a mere glove work. Does that sound good for Simply Cricket Academy? Well, they just have lost their lead batsman to a mere stumping, and Rishabh clinches his first wicket. He's bowled brilliantly so far, and he gets his first wicket. Got to say, it was just a fantastic innings out there by Aryan Sajid. 71 runs of 67 deliveries with 8 cracking boundaries. He stood on one end till the 19th over to ensure that Simply crosses their 100-run mark, rather crosses their 110-run mark as well. And the new batsman in is Yug Sharma. The batsman will look to cruise right here, over here. First create a partnership, and you would look to create a partnership and then get a cruising run rate, one that would bring their team a safe home total. A solid defense to begin his innings. Yug Sharma plays a solid defense to Rishabh, who's not considered a run yet in his third over. Yet again he steps out and takes off for a single. First run on board for Yug Sharma. 2 more balls left for this brilliant over so far. Goes on the back foot, and all he does is steal a single. Last ball of the over, of Rishabh's over. That's a cracking shot. That's a cracking shot. Beats the fielder in the 30-yard, and a single has been taken. At the end of 20 overs, Simply reaches their 120-run mark for the loss of 2 wickets. They have maintained the run rate of 6 per over, but would definitely look to get a cruising run rate to beat their projected score of 150. A new change brought in by the Lions ran Flory into the attack. Right arm leg spinner. Taken off for a shot, but manages to get a single. You would definitely look forward to rotating the strike with Vian, with his counterpart, his experienced Spartan out there. Vian plays a cracking shot and it races into the fence for Vian's first boundary, while he moves to 18 runs. He cleared that boundary with soft hands. The ball found the fence, and 4 runs were conceded by Ryan Flory. That's another shot. This time, is there a field out there to field? Yes. Oman has fielded, and they take off for another run, and they've rightfully taken their amazing running between the wickets. They've utilized running between the wickets, and they've taken 3 runs. That's a cracking shot. That's a cracking first six of this innings. You has just smashed the first 6 of the innings right from the middle of the bat. That sounded all about right. 14 runs of the over so far with 2 balls remaining. Will he look forward for another boundary? Oh, he's just taken a single, played it behind with soft hands, takes a single, gives a strike to Vian. .135 up for Simply Cricket with 1 ball to go for the 21st over. Soft hands. Is that a boundary? Is that a boundary? Is that a boundary? Is that a boundary? Yes, that's a boundary. The ball found the fence. Vian gets his second boundary, and all we can see is that Simply are dominating and have managed to accelerate with this over. 19 runs conceded by Ryan Flory in this over, and Simply moves to 139 for the loss of 2 wickets in just 21 overs. They're definitely going to beat the par score of 150 out here. Rishabh Singh, their captain, looked quite confident out there in the field during toss time when he said that a safe score of 150 would do the job. But we can see right here that the batsmen are looking forward to accelerate and restrict their opponents from gaining advantage. The loss of a wicket didn't scare the batsmen. Just an amazing over by Simply Cricket. Dominated by Simply Cricket. Seeing another over from Rishabh, who's bowled brilliantly so far. He scores 2. He gives away 2 runs of his first delivery in the 22nd over. Some good use of legs by both batsmen. He maintains his strike. Rishabh cleared. Second ball of the over. And he looks forward to sweep it, but that's been called a wide. That has been called a wide. 2 more runs coming in. .143 so far. That's another shot, another cracking shot, and that has found the fence, of course. That has just found the fence. 4 more for Yug Sharma. The batsmen seem to look going after the bowlers. To go after the bowlers and beat the par score of 150. Rishabh bowling the 4th of his over. 4th delivery, and that's another shot. Is that another shot? No, that has just been called for a single. The batsmen have called for a single as the fielders have made an effort to restrict a boundary.
If anyone else is left to bowl, give him a
Yan seems to be looking to go after the bowlers as well. Nowhere to go. Well, a run out has been avoided out here. And that's a wide. Simply Academy has amassed 151 runs for the loss of just 2 wickets in 22 overs, with 3 more overs to go. What would they look forward to score? Well, this has been an expensive over by Rishabh, who's given away 10 runs. Omar gets back, comes back into the attack. And that's another shot, but just a single, just a breezy single. Oh! That has been an overthrow, and they get another one, another run. They've converted the rightful single into a quick 2. And Bian maintains his stride. 28 so far from this youngster. Play and a miss. Seems like he was going after the bowler, but he's just missed that delivery. Just a dot. Another shot, another cracking shot. Will they manage to get a double? No. Just a single. Single so far. Brilliant bowling by Umar. He hasn't conceded a boundary in the first half of his 23rd over. Another dot delivery. 2 more balls to go. What do we see? What do we expect? Another cracking boundary by Yug Sharma, or a mere strike rotation? Play and a miss as well. Some kind of variations being used here by Omar, who has just conceded 3 runs of his 5 deliveries. 1 ball to go for the over to end. And that's just another run for simply Spartans. Clean over by Omar, who's bowled 3 dots and has conceded just 4 runs in this over. The Spartans have accumulated 155 for the loss of 2 wickets in 23 overs. 2 more overs to go for the innings break. What do we see? What do we expect? A bowling change. Emika being introduced into the attack. Back into the attack. And that seems to have been a drop chance. A drop chance. He attempts to take a catch, but has apparently dropped it. He's dropped the chance. Again back on strike. And the umpires make use of their hands to call it a wide. 2 runs being offered here for simply. Nemika comes in for his 3rd ball. And that's another cracking shot. Is that, or does that find the fielder? The fielder attempts, but he did miss the catch. Good running out there by the batsmen who just used their presence of mind. He seems to be going for it to strike, to get those boundaries. Ball does seem to be gripping into the pitch, slowing down. That's another cracking shot, but it seems to have found the fielder, and just a double being offered here. No boundary so far in this over, and simply are desperately looking forward to it. .162 so far in 23.4 overs. Another call, the call for a double. The batsman called for a double. Did they get it? Did they get it? Yes, they do. They do get the double. Well, we're seeing some fantastic running out here by 2 batsmen. Last ball of the over. 24th over. Are they calling for another 2? Are they calling for another 2? Another double? Yes, they are. They are looking forward to another double. Does Vian make it? Does he reach? Yes, he does. Comfortably taking the double. Boundaries haven't been conceded so far, but we did see some doubles being run, some expected fantastic doubles being run. And at the end of 24 overs, the scoreboard has ticked to 168 for the loss of 2 wickets. Last over being bowled. Omar is being bowling the last over. He's had a clean spell so far, giving away just 21 runs in 4 overs with an economy rate of 5.25. And the batsmen go after him. Will they get some cracking boundaries? All eyes here. And that's another cracking shot. But all they look forward to is a single, just a single conceded of the first ball. Brilliant bowling we've seen here by Umar Shakir. He's been bowling according to the field so far. And though Vian has taken off, that's just a run. That's just one run being offered to the opponents. Simply have reached their 170 run mark. 4 more balls to go. That's a wide, which gets its respectable reball. 4 more balls to go for this over, for this innings. That's another shot. He mistimes it. He's angry at himself. Indeed, he is looking forward to stepping out and taking off. Oh, he's beaten by Umar. 2 dot deliveries so far. Just 2 more for this innings. Oh, and that's another dot delivery. Last ball of the innings has been a clean over so far. No boundaries being conceded. That's it. He takes off. He looks forward to his boundary. Does he get it? Yes, he does. He does get his rightful boundary. 25 overs done with the ending with a boundary, and simply have put up a total of 175. That is 25 runs more than what their captain expected, and they would look forward to defend it. Let's come back after a short break. Respectable innings played by Aryan Sajeev, who scored 71, Rishabh, who scored 17, Vian, who scored an unbeaten 36, and Yug, who came in and played a cameo of 24 valuable unbeaten runs. Simply Cricket would look forward to defending the total and clinch the cup. We have the captain of Simply Cricket coming in, Rishabh Singh. Rishabh, what do you have to say about the score that you've put up, the 175 runs?
Like I said, 150 plus is a really good score, and on this pitch, 175 is definitely a good score to defend, and I think the boys have really done well to put up this score. The pitch is really it's staying low, and yeah, it's going to be tough for them to chase down 175.
Before the match, you did expect your boys to put up 150 runs, but we have seen some crucial cameos being played by the lower order batsmen. What do you think about that?
I think you take a few balls to settle, but once you settle, you can really connect the ball well. So for us, if you're trying to defend, taking wickets early will be the key for us to win.
So good luck for the second innings, and hope that you will lift the cup. Welcoming the Desert Cup's captain Nemika. Nemika, what do you have to say about the team's performance?
Yeah, we didn't really do well. We couldn't execute our plans, and then we were giving too much extras. And hopefully we can try and chase this down.
What about Aryan's bowling? He's just maintained a perfect economy of 4.2.
Yeah, he's been awesome, and he's been maintaining one line and one length. So that's why they couldn't execute when Aryan was there.
So you're positive about the team's chase?
Yeah, we're positive. Yeah.
So good luck, and looking forward to a great innings out there.
complimentary.
Thank you.
Guys, come sit down and rest now. Guys, sit down. Relax. Everyone sit nicely and relax now.
ऑटो पे ही ना वो वापस चला गया जो मैंने पहले किया था। हाँ रोशनी नहीं इतनी कम ही बस लास्ट में है। ब्रेक 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 रिंग वाला ब्रेक जो लाइट वो बिल्कुल मैंने लेफ्ट पे कर दिया। भाई ये दोनों अब अभी ब्लैक हो गया, अभी ये मैंने किया था वाइट हो गया, लेकिन कम वाइट हुआ इतना नहीं नजर आ रहा। हाँ
What is this, man?
भाई वो फुल मैंने किया वो इस तरफ लेफ्ट पे आया फुल, ठीक है। पहले ऑटो पे था वो खुद ब खुद ही ना उधर चला गया था। अब मैंने ऑटो पे ख़त्म किया तो मैंने फुल इधर किया, बस इतनी ब्राइटनेस है, इससे ज़्यादा ब्राइटनेस नहीं है, इतनी ब्राइटनेस है, लाइट इतनी है। हाँ तो अब इस पे बढ़ रही है ओशन, एम पे की है बढ़ गई, एल पे की है नहीं। हाँ इसको एम पे की है तो बड़ी, और एच पे की है और बढ़ गई, ब्राइटनेस बढ़ गई।
Come. What are you doing? Bring your things and come.
Jeep!
Bring all your bags and come. Bring all your bags and come.
भाई 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 जो मैंने तुझे अभी तस्वीर भेजी ना वो आ चुकी है। अभी मैं तुझे एम की भेज
Yes, sir. Come in, sir. Don't hit too hard.
Yes.
Come here, come here.
Don't have the camera.
I called by mistake. Actually, called by. Hello. Hello.
You're on Sanji. Now Patur, come. Who is opening? They are gone? Umar, you didn't take even a single shot. Come. Umar, you need a shot? Hurry up, hurry up.
Just knock it down. Yeah, go there. Just knock it down.
My face.
Very good. Aryan!
Aryan.
Aryan! Flore, come here. Just tap on. Just tap.
Come out.
Come guys, come.
Everybody, come on. Let it come.
Welcome back to the second innings of the final battle between two top contenders, Simply Cricket Academy Spartans versus Desert Cubs SES Lions.
Keep the balls there. If you want, take a
Simply Cricket Academy are setting their field and warming up while Omar and Fatur walk about the ropes all the way to the pitch to start another innings.
Children, bring your bags and come. Everybody, bring your bags here and come.
All set for the first ball of the second innings to be bowled. The Spartans captain Rishabh Singh has handed over the ball to his go-to bowler Yuk Sharma, while Fatur takes the strike.
Keep those balls here.
First ball of the second innings being bowled here. Yuk Sharma takes the start. And there goes a misfield that has cost a run. Fatur scores his first run for his team of the first ball bowled by Simply Cricket Academy Spartans. Second ball being bowled, and that's just a solid piece of fielding. Solid piece of fielding. solid fielding by the fielder in order to restrict 4 runs for the team, for his team. Third ball of the innings being bowled. And that's just fielding. And that's just an art to restrict the opponents from stealing the game away, from stealing their boundaries. Two dots in a row by Yuk Sharma. That has been signaled a dot ball. A dot ball for the 4th ball of the innings. Two more balls left for the over. And that's another dot ball. So far, a clean over has been bowled by Yuk Sharma. Last ball of the first over. That's just another dot. Good over, tidy over, 1 run of the first over for no loss. Let's see whom Rishabh Singh decides to roll the ball to. Second over being bowled by himself. Captain steps forward to bowl for the team and pick some crucial wickets that could help him take the cup home. And he's here to deliver for his team. First ball of the second over being bowled by the captain. And that's a wide. That has been signalled a wide. An unfortunate way to start the over. But definitely the one to bounce back from. That has been played with soft hands by Fakhr, and he gets no run from the second ball of the second over. 3 runs so far. And that's a huge stumping appeal, but umpire has turned it down. Unfortunate for Simply Cricket, but they will continue to bowl dots and create pressure. 3 more balls to go for the over. And that has been played with hard hands, but a huge diving effort has restricted the openers from taking their run. Some intense piece of fielding being witnessed. That's another turning ball. Another dot. Last ball of the over. What change does Rishabh try to induce? Let's take a glimpse. And that has been played all the more for a comfortable single. 4 runs in 2 overs stands the scoreboard for no loss. And Yug comes in for his second over. Looking for another wicket, a breakthrough to get himself and his team on the driving seat of this road to the cup. First ball coming in, steaming in, and that's a dot ball. A dot ball to begin his over.
Come on.
The Spartans will look forward to keep this pressure intact. Well, meanwhile, the second ball is being balled, and that's just a single. All the more for a single. With this, further acquires his 3rd run of this inning. He's coming in for the 3rd ball of the over. All the more for a dot delivery. A dot delivery. He is keen on bowling dot balls that could turn the match. Another shot lands in no man's land and races away to the fence for a 4. First boundary of the innings by Omar Takir.